Hello. All right, so we are going to be learning about adverbs today, and this is the first lesson in our next unit, which is Unit 6. So we're going to be doing 6.1 today. And adverbs kind of do what they sound like they're going to do. You see the word verb in there, and they kind of add additional information to verbs by describing them. So it's kind of like taking the word adjective, taking the word verb, and squishing it together to create an adverb. So adverbs basically, as I said, describe a verb, but they serve a purpose, and they either tell you when something happened, where something happened, or how something happened. All right. So if I think about when, let's see, I could say, Mrs. Satka taught a lesson yesterday. All right. Now, if we take a look at this sentence a little bit more carefully, we have our subject, which is Mrs. Sadka. We have taught, right, which is our verb. And then we get a little bit more information about when I taught, right? I taught a lesson yesterday. So this yesterday is the adverb, okay? Because it tells when the verb happened. Let's take another example. If I said, let's see, Jesse was last in line. Okay. So here we have a little bit more of a sneaky verb, right? We have a to be verb. So our verb is actually was, and it tells us again when she was. So last is the adverb because it's describing when she was in line. Okay, so this would be our adverb, last. Now, some adverbs tell you where. All right, so if I said, my dog barked near my door, right? Dogs love to bark at doors. My dog barked near my door. So what did the dog do? The dog barked, right? That's our verb. Where did the dog bark? The dog barked near my door. So near is an example of a different type of adverb because this adverb is describing where something happened. If I said, Claire yelled from upstairs. Let's see if we can think this one through. What did Claire do? She yelled, right? That's our verb. Where did she yell? From upstairs. So these adverbs can look a lot of different ways. Now, in the past, over earlier parts of the year, we spoke a lot about how a lot of adverbs end in ly. And do any of these? No. So not all adverbs are going to end in ly. Many do, but they're often the ones that tell how, which we're going to get to next. So when you're doing your work today, you have to really think, okay, what is the verb in the sentence? And what is describing that verb? And is it describing when something happened, where something happened, or how something happened? Because you're going to kind of get a variety of questions that are going to ask you to think about those things. So if I take a look at how, I might say, let's see, Cole snuck quietly downstairs. All right, so I have Cole snuck quietly downstairs. Cole is our subject. What did he do? He snuck. How did he sneak? Okay, he snuck quietly. So quietly, this is our verb, and this is our adverb. Now here's an example of it ending in ly, right? And quiet would be an adjective without that ly, but when we're using it to describe a verb, that ly gets added. We could also say, we walked slowly up the hill. All right. So we walked slowly up the hill. What's the verb? Walked, right? How did we walk? Slowly. So these ones are describing how this happened. These ones are describing where they actually happened. And then you have some that tell you when they happened, right? They're more of a time-based word. All right. So hopefully between the little song video and this lesson, you guys will be good to go. Make sure you are thinking about them though. They do require a little bit of analysis in some sections of the activity. All right. I'll see you next time.